Lights, Camera, Halifax, The Evolution of the Silver Screen, 1894 to 1939. Hello, and welcome to a whirlwind tour of Halifax's cinematic past. We're heading back to a time of flickering lights and velvet curtains, exploring the movie houses that defined the city from 1894 to 1939. While some pieces of the puzzle are lost to time, newspaper archives from this era can be a bit elusive. We've pieced together an incredible timeline for you. The early days, the spark of magic. It all began in 1894, when the Academy of Music first swung its doors open, bringing high-class entertainment to the East Coast. But the real theater fever didn't truly ignite until the turn of the century. 1907, the first big boom. 1907 was a massive year for Halifax film buffs. On May 2nd, the Nickel Theatre opened its doors. Not to be outdone, the King Edward Theatre arrived shortly after, only to be rebranded as Dreamland on September 26th. 1908 to 1911, high turnover and identity crises. In 1908, the Ackers Family Theatre made its first splash in the local papers on May 20th. The industry moved fast back then. By 1909, the Dreamland Theatre dropped its name in favor of Empire. But the change didn't save it. By 1911, the Empire had officially closed its doors. 1912 to 1915, new players and rebranding. The screen stayed bright in 1912. The Orpheus Theatre made its grand debut on February 12th. That same year, the old Empire site was given a second life as Galt's Theatre. Changes kept coming. 1914, in December, the old Nickel Theatre was transformed into the Imperial. Meanwhile, across town, Galt's Theatre shuttered its windows. 1915, on October 23rd, the Strand Theatre joined the scene, offering a new destination for moviegoers. 1916 to 1918, the classics arrived. The late 1910s brought some heavy hitters. On December 11th, 1916, the iconic Casino Theatre opened. Just a couple of years later, on April 11th, 1918, the Majestic Theatre followed suit. And remember that old Galt's location? It saw action again on November 22nd, 1918, when the Gaiety Theatre reopened on the site. 1920 to 1937, the musical chairs of venues. The 20s were a bit of a roller coaster for theater names. In 1920, the Gaiety was renamed Galt's again. In 1921, Galt's closed its doors again. In 1922, the Community Theatre joined the fray on March 6th. In 1926, on September 11th, the brand new Ackers Theatre opened at, you guessed it, the old Galt's site. In 1927, on April 8th, Ackers was renamed the Scotia Theatre. 1929 to 1937, the modern era takes shape. As we moved toward the mid-30s, the industry began to consolidate. In 1929, the Majestic Theatre took its final bow and closed. In 1930, big business arrived. On October 31st, famous players opened the Grand Capitol Theatre. In 1932, the Imperial was reborn as the Family Theatre under the Franklin Hirschborn banner. In 1935, the Scotia Theatre went back to its roots, reopening as the Gaiety Theatre. Finally, on March 1st, the beloved Oxford Theatre opened its doors, marking the end of an era and the beginning of a local legend. Thanks for traveling through time with us. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Halifax's cinematic history, don't forget to like and subscribe for more hidden history and local legends. See you at the next show.